Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and today we'll take a look at the latest update to the Android 14's quarterly platform release, or also known as QPR1. These are going to be the brand new features that you'll see in the upcoming feature drop during the month of December. Now this one is beta 2.2, and it ends with 0.013 with a update size of 40.35 megabytes. Now, when it comes down to the QPRs, this is the largest update that I've seen for a while, and that's because there is a lot of bug fixes primarily with this update. I went through and I took a look, and there was 34 different bug fixes that went through with this update. So I won't read every single thing. I'm just going to skim through some of these so you guys kind of know what, where we're at when it comes down to this beta program of the Android 14 QPR1. But we're also going to take a look at all the other features that are brand new that comes with the QPR1, so this way you know what you're looking for when it comes out in the month of December. And if you want to see a full video of everything that I've already covered, I can place a link below the video inside the description, but I will cover the majority of the main ones here in this video. So for anybody that's new with the beta program, or maybe they want to join in, if you're ever curious on what is new with any update, or if there is a new update, or what was the past updates, there's actually an app right there that's already pre-installed the moment you get into the beta program, and it's called Feedback. Now inside of here on the top left hand side, you can tap on release notes, and then this is going to give you all of the details for every single beta, basically what came with it, when did it come. So beta 1 came out on September 20th, beta 2 is October 5th, the 2.1 was October 9th, and beta 2.2 is now November 2nd, which is the day of the recording of this video. So scrolling down, highlighting just a few different things here, then we're going to move on to actually what is new in terms of newer features for QPR. So some of the fixes that happened here is that they fixed an issue that sometimes prevented devices from receiving calls, fixed an issue where tapping or long pressing a quick settings tile sometimes failed to launch the corresponding app or settings menu, fixed an issue that sometimes caused the settings app to crash when checking for system software updates, fixed an issue that prevented device mirroring from working correctly with Pixel Fold devices. And here's the thing up here. So when they fixed an issue that sometimes caused the settings app to crash when checking for system software updates, so I believe what they did here was they actually took out a brand new feature that was just introduced. And I just noticed that a minute ago when I was updating this device. So going back into these images here, this was what it looked like before this update, this 2.2 update. I actually had a menu of the Pixel updates. Here's a system update, the Google Play system update, app updates. Now this is new, or at least was new, when it came down to the last beta update that we had. So if you actually go back inside of your settings, and let's take a look at this. If you go back inside settings, you scroll down, and then when you go inside of system, and then you go into this spot right here. So originally it went into this, which is just a blank screen. It just kind of lets you know, is there an update or not? There was no menu like what Samsung has. Now, this is what we have here. So I think this is what they did to actually fix the bug, was they went back to their previous screen, viewage. So again, this is what that screen used to look like, and then I'd go inside of System Update to update my device. So instead of them really fixing this, they kind of reverted back to this old style of what it looked like, and then hopefully they will reintroduce that little update menu, maybe with the next update. So going through a few more of these, they fixed an issue that sometimes prevented the system settings for large screen user per app override from loading. And the large screen user per app override, all that is something that is new for the QPR1, and that is where for the Pixel Fold and the Pixel Tablet that you're actually able to change the aspect ratio of applications. Because if you remember from the very get-go, especially with the Fold, they were like a half size or third size, and it was kind of annoying, and you couldn't make it a full screen experience. So they were able to add that in, but it looks like there was a bug that they were able to fix. They fixed an issue that sometimes caused the camera HAL to apply the wrong tuning profile when an app requested certain camera mode. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused the system UI or device to crash if accessibility magnification mode was toggled rapidly. Now, there's a lot of stuff that's written here. Like I said from before, there was 34 bug fixes. Now, towards the bottom, everything down here is going to be, for the Pixel Fold, Pixel Tablet, Pixel Tablet, Pixel Tablet, Pixel Tablet. So some of these are not going to pertain to you. And for all of these ones that I've actually read through already, none of them were happening to me. So it's not really a huge, every single phone gets a bug issue. It's just that some people get random bugs. Those people send in the feedback and then they basically fix it. So it doesn't mean every single person experiences these things. So I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but I do want to show you some of the features that are new when it comes down to the QPR1 in case if you missed those past videos, because there is no new features with this update other than bug fixes. So I at least want to show you a few different other features just to give this video a little bit more substance. So the first thing that I was going to show you was inside of system, and then you went inside of the system update. This was where that brand new menu mode was actually at. So you can see several different things, but now they went back to the old version of this little update for the phone, and it just basically, is there an update, not an update? There's really no menu. So hopefully that old menu will come back, which that old menu looked like this. A couple other changes that you'll see here upcoming in December is that there used to actually be a little settings right here that was called continue apps on cover screen, which is something that they took from the Samsung book. Now, for some reason with the last update, it was taken out and it's still not sitting here. I know it's still written in the code. It's just not physically shown for us to play with. So they didn't take it away. It's mostly just hidden. So I have a feeling that we'll see that one coming back here during especially the month of December, so we can continue apps when you fold it to still continue on the cover screen. And the other new mode, or another new setting that was happening inside a display, is the screen protector mode. Another brand new feature that's pretty big, especially with the QPR1, that big feature drop that you'll see here in December, is aspect ratio. And this will definitely come in handy when it comes down to the Pixel Fold, and I believe also the Pixel Tablet. They threw in the word experimental, which wasn't there originally, but aspect ratio, this is where you can actually change individually per each app. And here you can see that there is 3 options. You basically have like a third, a half, and then a full. Now, I've gone through a few of these and I only see 2 options. And I believe this is a change that happened with this update, the 2.2, because there used to be like a third screen, half screen, and full screen. So I was looking through a few of the different applications just to see if any of them has different options. But it looks as if we still only have just half screen, full screen, even though it shows, even on this main page, to have 3 options. So this one is, again, brand new to the feature drop coming up in December, but with this update here, it looks as if they took away one of the aspect ratios, probably for a bug reason, and they're going to throw in that other third little feature a little bit later on. Another fun feature with this QPR update coming in December is that you can go inside of your battery information and it's going to give you your cycle count. Another big update that they added in is if you plug your phone into a computer or a laptop, you can actually use the phone itself as the webcam. And another thing that they added in is if you go inside of your wallpapers and styles, when you go through and you change some of the different color palettes, or you change the wallpaper itself, you're going to have this little particle effect. Now, that little particle effect that you see right here wasn't there from before. It would just kind of switch over and move over. And then also too, one of the things that they were able to add in there was the Metro clock sitting right here. So you do have a brand new clock that you can use on your lock screen. Again, you can go through, play with all the different color palettes, and then you can see that particle effect happening right here as well. So that was pretty much all of the main brand new features that you'll see here on the upcoming big feature drop happening in December. Hopefully there's going to be more features being added to this one and not just another really big bug fix update. But this one was mostly just a really big bug fix update because there was 34 of these things listed right here. I only read just a few of them to you because I don't want to bore you with something that you can also read on the internet as well. But I did want to show you a bunch of the other features that were added into the QPR. But I will have to say that there was a couple of them that I found out today that was taken off. The first one that was taken away with this update was that menu for the system update screen. And the other thing was they took away one of the aspect ratios when you wanted to change the aspect ratio per application. So those were 2 things that I noticed that I didn't see anywhere else on the internet that I was able to explain it. I was able to find it here, let you guys know. But hopefully you guys appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.